Like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our despair. Nothing warms a man's heart more than a satisfying trip to the toilet.
Oh, Nekomaru, I've been looking all over for you.
Ooh, baby, what a shit. Chihiro, what is it?
I was hoping that you could charge up Alter Ego for me. I've been trying to get some work done in the old school building, but the power went out and I'm too short to reach the circuit breaker.
Help? I'd love to help. What do you want me to help with?
Well, you know, your eyebrows are always sparking off electricity, so I thought maybe they'd work to charge batteries too.
Chihiro, the electricity on my brow is just an artistic shorthand to let people know that I'm an energetic, high-tension kind of guy. You're not supposed to actually point it out to the audience. That'd be like breaking the fourth wall.
Are you sure? That's not what happened to me. Oh, there you are, Nekomaru. I've been looking all over for you.
Hi, Chiaki. Chihiro here was asking me to charge up a laptop with my lightning brows. Can you believe how silly that is? It's not like I can use Thunder Break just by pointing my finger or something.
Actually, Nekomaru, this is an omake segment. The whole point is to take our unique and silly characteristics and exaggerate them for the audience's entertainment.
I never really thought about it like that.
So,
All right, Chihiro. Where's this laptop? Alter Ego, you said?
Thanks, Nekomaru. I'll show you where it is. Thank goodness I was able to convince him. I was really hoping he'd charge up my PSP next.
Billy,
Yeah?
do you know what this means?
What does this mean?
This is the second free time day in Chapter 2.
Uh-huh.
This is furthermore the second event in that day.
Right?
The murders always occur after this.
Oh, you're right.
So, we're gonna do Sonya right now, and then after that, we'll see how wonderful things are gonna be.
Oh, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
You don't have to be so happy about that, but we are. I'm the opinionator.
Hi, we squared! Fuyuhiko was, well, hiding out, so it's time to...
we were going to hang out with Fuyuhiko, but he's gone, which might be really bad.
Yeah.
There is one thing that truly disappoints me. I wanted to sample a beef bowl when I arrived in Japan, but I doubt I will be able to eat one here.
I don't know, maybe if you ask Monokuma, he might be. He seems kind of amicable, really.
Relatively speaking, yeah.
Do you have a minute?
A large portion with extra onions. Just once, I wanted to experience requesting that in Japanese.
I'm curious how good her Japanese is.
Probably pretty good. How many languages does she have?
A lot, right? I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer.
I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Are you sure about that?
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
Well, if you ignore all the murder machines running around, I suppose that's a true statement.
Most tight.
That might be indeed tight, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange?
No, nothing you say could be strange.
Again, my perspective being so different has caused a misunderstanding.
No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Although, you're always calm, really. Sonya, are you really not worried about our current situation? Depending on when I talk to you about this, that could mean any number of things.
That is a good point.
Of course I am worried, and I am also angry. Jeez, I don't think I said that right at all.
You've been hanging around Mahiru too much.
This is not something to joke about.
Who's joking? I mean, other than like Nagito, I suppose.
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine.
A true statement. That's the right attitude, but...
Besides, I have come here to learn about your country, and what better place to do that
than somewhere else entirely.
I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
It's foreign to me too!
Well,
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either.
Oh. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. Maybe she's got some kind of self-defense training, like as a princess.
I'm sure she has a will of iron.
That too. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country?
Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another.
I will forget about that.
If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too.
Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Why am I saying this out loud in front of her as if she's not here?
Oh my, thank you very much, Hajime. Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry.
What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. What was the name of your country?
Novoselic.
As I recall, the country's name was Novasana. No Bitalik. I don't even know what that means.
Pointing!
No Bite-a-licking!
No bite licking!
It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right?
Perhaps it was, but I am in the no-bite-licking camp myself.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds as though you finally learned it.
Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of.
That's because it's fictional, but don't mistake how important I am.
Huh. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yes.
But I think if it didn't exist, Byakuya might have called her out on that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he would know.
Yeah.
Yes, that is understandable, and it's often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
well,
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties.
You're underage.
So, Luxembourg?
Oh,
This seems
you
to
know
be-
more about this stuff than I do.
It seems to be Luxembourg.
I see. It really does sound like a kingdom.
Yeah, Luxembourg.
So since you're the princess of that kingdom,
Luxembourg!
I was expecting you to do that. Does that mean you live in a castle or something?
I've performed
Yes.
on cue.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 royal years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building.
You don't have some kind of size issue, do you? You keep mentioning how small everything is.
of course.
It's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well.
Subterranean labyrinth!
Indubitably.
So castles really do have those.
Well, of course. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well?
By all means.
Who are you?
I don't know. If I can answer it, it's fine. If I can't,
Who did you have your heart set on initially? And who do you intend to switch to later?
You and Kazuichi are made for each other.
I like... What? What?
I like how she's assuming that we're going to initially set our heart on someone and then change our minds later.
That is the most complicated part. Like,
Someone's been reading too many novels.
see, we're talking about, like, what? Castles really have hidden labyrinths? And it's like, well, of course they do. Now tell me about your cliched high school romance.
Well, I mean, Mahiru would be my first pick. Huh?
This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women.
What?
I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners.
Oh, that reminds...
Don't tell Kazuichi this. He will kill all of us.
That is a very good point. Well, she's either talking about 7 brides for 7 brothers, or...
That sounds like a pretty close analogy. Not familiar with either of it.
It was a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical. Also, can you go to the report card? All right, it was 8 and 8. I couldn't remember what the breakdown was.
Ah, I see.
8 boys, 8 girls.
Well, now there's a bit of an imbalance.
The boys are ahead in that regard, I guess.
Yeah.
The scarcity might create some demand in this market, as it turns out. Yes?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well,
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen.
She's talking about, like, K-dramas, really.
Yeah.
I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen and stuff? I could not take my eyes off the screen. I had never seen anything like it. Momoko's feelings at the time were, oh, my goodness, so intense.
I continue to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese drama.
Honestly, I'm sure there's a lot of really good ones. One of the things that I really like about them, although I haven't seen a single one, never watched any of them, but one of the things that I like about them is the end.
It's great when a story ends, isn't it?
I really don't like shows to go on, 14 seasons and stuff like that.
Oh man, 14? We've got that beat in our country. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl.
I love how she so strongly tries to be a normal girl.
Yeah!
She's into J-dramas, but she does it too intensely.
Yeah.
She's into the occult, but maybe does that too intensely.
Uh-huh.
And she tries very much to use language that all the young people... Most
Hella
tight.
boss.
Hella boss. It's really endearing how earnest she is. Okay, one more theater then.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It'd be pretty interesting if there was a body discovery here that we weren't a part of. Because every body discovery has had the main character been part of the discovery.
You're right. That would be really interesting.
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I can't remember. Wasn't Makoto the person who found Sayaka first?
Yeah, because it was in his bathroom.
But other than that, the main character has never been the first.
Not necessarily, no, but he's always been present when the announcement went off.
Yes.
On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep, but then there wouldn't be any interesting story stuff to experience. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. I'm totally not being influenced by Nagito in any way, shape, or form.
This is interesting how I think Nagito is insane and his position is completely wrong, but he's totally right on this and some other things.
Yeah.
And how I think that Monokuma generally...
is also kind of right.
But, he's also probably a horribly evil monster.
Oh, yeah.
No, more like definitely.
Or probably. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try, just a little, just to see how it is. So I'm gonna be the one to break the rules, huh?
Oh, he's probably like the 7th person.
Was my character always characterized like this? Hey, Chiaki! How's it going?
huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. By the way, don't ask why I'm standing here, okay?
Why are you standing here?
I said don't ask that.
Well, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. Do you believe me?
I see.
You don't believe me. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hey, Hajime.
Hajime.
Huh?
You're going to play the game, aren't you?
Oh, look at her expression.
Yep.
Oh.
Ha! Because I don't think she bought that for a second.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I feel guilty now.
Just like Lion to Kyoko.
I feel like she totally saw through me. Seriously, what is everybody doing up at this hour? I thought I was one sneaking out. What's with that laugh? You sound creepy. I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
Night announcement?
Right.
Whoa there! I can't give any details yet, but when the time comes... Now then, I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow.
That doesn't sound good.
I am just concerned on all levels. Oh, am I interrupting a midnight date?
This is something... an unusual combination.
Right?
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late?
Along with everybody else who was also up this late.
Well, I felt like stargazing a little bit, so I just came out here for a short walk.
That does not sound like the alibi you gave just a few minutes ago to Chiaki.
Hey, you're not Ibuki.
Well, everyone always ignores me.
Ah, I see. There's a lot of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature and scenery is quite superb.
However.
Don't be out too late. It might hinder you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't stay out too late. You said something, Peko?
Everyone, you always talk to me last or something. Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Me? What is it? Oh, is this one of those special events?
No.
I wanted to hear your, a general opinion.
Look, it's okay that you wear a black thong, okay?
Be quiet about that.
Huh? Is this about what we were discussing earlier?
We were not discussing a black thong, just so you know. We weren't discussing my underwear. We weren't.
Okay, I believe you. What were Peko and Neko Maru talking about?
Peko Maru?
Anyway.
Neko Maru?
Neko Yama.
Regarding my inquiry, see, you're not paying attention to me already. Do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game?
Huh? Cosplay?
The answer is yes. They look like they're right out of King of Fighters.
I don't think they really look like they're cosplaying, though. You look at all the other people here and tell me how they don't look out of place, too.
No, it's not the out of placeness. It's that they actually do look like fighting game characters.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Sheesh.
When I walk down the street, I'm often told, I look like a fighter from this game or a martial artist from that game.
Fool.
I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager.
I like how he's the ultimate team manager, but he's actually probably extremely strong and is better at fighting than he is team managing. This just seems to be coming up a lot.
No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
Honestly.
That happens to me, too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying.
So what did you do?
Well, I charged them. If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent.
What did you do?
A little violent.
I think it's better if I don't know the details.
Huh?
But Peko, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how others view us, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
You're right, I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you mention it.
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late?
Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a little walk.
Hajime, I've been listening to you talk to other people. You have said 3 different things. You told Chiaki you were going to go get a snack from somewhere. You just told...
Yeah? Now who's not paying attention, huh?
See.
Never mind. Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful, just in case.
You know what's gonna really make me upset if one of these two actually do kill someone?
I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah.
Well, we didn't think other people from the first game were gonna do it either.
I don't really see what's necessarily wrong about trying to have faith in people, though.
Yeah. See, Pecco? I'm going into the restaurant just like I said I would. See? Look, I'm going in. Getting food. Num num.
Why are you trying to prove something to me?
No reason.
What happened, sinner?
What business do you have with me, sinner? Here to sin some more sinful sins sinfully? Ah!
Hey, how's it
Stay
going?
back.
I apologize, but I have no time to spare for you. Instead, I shall let you in on something interesting.
You just want to gossip, don't you? So does he have time to spare or not? Which is it?
Fine.
Behold, the so-called arcade game.
Did everyone else go and play it already?
Maybe the
what
one
the hell?
Maybe the one right there.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Despite your lowly intellect, you humans attempt to create worlds within games, but
Am I about to have to punch you?
how humorous, how pitiful.
Listen well.
You humans behave like gods in your fictional worlds. That act alone is an imitation of us. Because
Taste your powerlessness.
the reality you humans cling to and believe to be real is merely one of the countless board games we own.
Uh-huh.
What happened? Are you speechless before the truth?
I'm speechless before something, all right. I wasted my time.
Didn't he just say what's going on with this game?
He basically kind of did, yeah. Look, he's got insights, just...
I've been telling you, you've been inside a game created by those with far more power than you this whole time.
So, Akane, how's it going?
Yo!
Yo, Hajime, you look bored. You want to fight?
Whatever, I mean, what's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, come on, you want to fight? Let's do it. What? There's something wrong? Normally when you're bored, you fight, right? Even if it's a trash tier guy like you might get a little stronger or something.
There's no way I'd consider that normal.
What? What's wrong with you? I was bored too, but since there's no people to fight, I was checking out the cottages of the Fallen.
Oh, wow. The Fallen? Byakuya and Teru? Why?
You.
Well, someone might mess with their rooms if we just leave them alone, right?
Wow, that's really thoughtful of her.
Interesting.
There's no way anyone would do something like that.
It's not like that.
But their rooms were locked all tight, so I couldn't go in.
So, there's no way anyone could do something like that. They were locked?
Yo!
Yeah, it turns out Monokuma locked them.
Like,
When I tried to open the door, he just showed up out of nowhere as usual. He was saying stuff like, that chapter's already finished, so it would complicate the game, and...
Hold on! I think it's best if you don't say anything more.
What?
That might tip off the viewers.
Why? Oh, really? Well, whatever. I guess I'll just go to bed then.
I mean, you know there's two strong people right outside downstairs that you could fight.
What are you talking about? Oh, well, nothing to fight, nothing to eat. Time to sleep. See you later, Hajime. I remembered your name again there, bud.
That's true. You were just watching her eat, weren't you?
Watching!
emergency!
Horrible! Ibuki is experiencing such awful Kumahara. The hell is that? Kumahara!
What?
I'm so sorry! Kumahara?
Bare stomach?
Monokuma's harassment, aka Kumahara!
Sekuhara.
Ah! Thanks to Monokuma's announcement, I completely forgot the phrase I thought up. That was the best phrase of all time, too! It would have filled you with chills! This is a big loss for humanity as well, so you gotta act sadder!
It's okay, Ibuki.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
So cruel!
What's with the question mark? I didn't actually read it the way it was typed. Not just Kumahara, but Hajihara. Ibuki can't stands no more. The Hara is overwhelming me.
She can't stand the mo! The hara is...
What the hell are you on about? I'm gonna go pout in bed! Hajihara? Does that mean Hajime's harassment?
She must be a really fun person to be around.
Right? I think she'd make a great pal. I should head over to the park for now.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Seriously, I managed to eat that toast from before, but I had to like drag it up to my face with my knees. And do you know how many hours it took to get over there?
Guys, seriously, someone needs to go feed I'm Hajime. Someone needs to go feed Nagito. Come on, guys.
I noticed that you keep mixing up Hajime and Nagito.
You read far too much into what I say.
All I've had to eat today has been toast. God help me.
Mikon, I think he needs a checkup. Make sure to give him plenty of shots. So, Mahiru, what are you doing out this late?
Oh, Hajime.
Mahiru, what are you doing here?
No, what are you doing up this late out here,
No,
Hajime?
I asked you first.
Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night.
The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? I'm going to believe you. Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye.
She seemed pretty agreeable, probably because I caught her about to do something she knew she wasn't supposed to, or something. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Jeez. What are you doing up so late?
Beep, beep.
Fair enough. I wonder if we actually get to play the game,
I kind of hope so.
right?
There's already, like, the
All the other
Usami
minigames.
game. All the other ones. Which ones?
I mean, like the minigames in the trials.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
So here I am. I'm just going to ignore that ominous timer. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it.
Again, I don't understand what people are expecting here.
Right?
I
guess maybe they think that if they play the game, something bad will happen to them, like it'll be booby-trapped or something.
But that's not a murder. What
I know, that doesn't
Monokuma-
make any sense.
Yeah, what Monokuma wants is for one of them to take a motive and then help to kill somebody. He just
Yeah.
wants them to kill each other.
So I should just go for it.
It's like there's like a forbidden fruit aspect to this, I guess. Anybody else here? Like Fuyuhiko hiding behind something?
Well, if he's hiding, he's really well hidden.
I mean, Chiaki surely is following you.
I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick and was electrocuted to death.
But why?
Monokuma soft.
Well, it's not like Spike Chunsoft. A work of non-fiction. Any resemblance is purely intentional.
This game had a strange old-fashioned vibe to it, and that does sound like Clock Tower music.
That's what I thought.
I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old?
Man, come on! Talking about being pretty old?
Chiaki's a fan of this game series.
Well, she's a fan of video games.
Well, she's
Man-
also a fan of the game series. She said so herself.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a series, but you know what I mean.
What I'm talking about is, like, I'm playing video games when I was 7 years old.
Right? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the start button, right?
Now then, let's begin
Excuse me?
Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the start button with your own hands.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's...
Oh my god.
Okay, no, it doesn't actually look like Clock Tower, and furthermore, this is 3D.
It kind of looks like one of the sequels to Clock Tower. There was like a...
Okay.
Oh! Actually, that was also on the PSP.
Was it?
Yeah, there was like a portable version of Clock Tower. There's been a lot of games that have used the name
what
Clock
about
Tower.
the Fatal Frame games?
That
I've
was
heard
more
some of them-
third-person Resident Evil-y.
Okay, I've heard those were good.
Me too.
Oh, and then the music is Danganronpa music.
Ah, it's already late. I'm going to be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A.
I do like how it does look like a PS1 game, so...
Phew, 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 phew.
Why is that? Why must you do that? I don't mean, I'm not blaming you for doing it. I'm saying anybody in this circumstance is required to do that. It's a compulsion.
It's just a
you
compulsion
must.
to run
Why?
around goofily.
And to do the spinning in a circle.
It's just fun.
I remember in Suikoden 3, I became like an expert at like the Hugo one-leg spin. I would just like ballet twirl all across the land while doing trading runs, really.
This is probably going to be a hiding spot because this is totally a horror game.
Okay, so you're trying to figure out...
Oh, I know where classroom 1A is. It's over here. I was just kind of running around.
Oh.
Just seeing what all is here.
Man, this is nice and relaxing, isn't it?
I know. That's how I know it's a horror game. Also, there's like that pulse bar.
I love the turn. It's so glorious. Because I played games like this when they were new. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing?
I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
We're not angry.
Where's Girl C?
Just hurry up and get over here.
Oh, okay. I should go talk to Girl B first.
Talk to Girl D first.
Ah!
Also, you are totally not staring at the camera as much as I would. You really... never mind.
We're missing another girl, too. Girl A, are you in good spirits today?
I recorded it all myself!
We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Are we going to summon Persona?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking. Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident.
Is that where Girl C went?
Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah.
Huh? What newspaper?
God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It is in today's evening newspaper.
This one, here you go.
Man, this really is not like nostalgic,
Yeah.
though. Just read it.
I can't read nothing.
Female student clubbed to death.
Oh! July 8th, at around 6 a.m., a janitor from Double X Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. That's where Girl C is. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. In the art room, you say.
In the art room,
Struck
you say.
from behind with a blunt instrument.
But it was a girl, wasn't it?
It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say...
Secret passage.
That's what the locker is. The investigation is ongoing, and believes someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act.
I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too.
Is that me?
That's Girl C.
Wait, what?
See, it's Girl C. See, we have
Okay.
A, B, C, D, and E.
Alright, I guess I just completely blanked out her name.
You didn't try talking to her either.
Fair point. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. Kya! We're all in danger too. Why couldn't we have done this like at someone's house or over the phone or something?
It's like they really captured the right quality of it, except it doesn't have, except it's got all the artificialness and none of the heart that things like that had, you know?
But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret.
It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway.
That's why we're meeting in the middle of the night in school after it's closed.
Yes, that is correct. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime.
But still.
I know you're a masochist, but
What?
there's no way I'm going to get involved in this.
Excuse me?
I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D?
Yeah, I agree, but...
What's up? You don't seem so sure.
I actually have something to discuss with you guys.
Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about?
I love it! Hey,
Dang it!
See if you can open a menu or something.
Man, I can't even save. I see we're just doing our best to replicate the era, aren't we? I finished cleaning earlier, so I don't need the broom anymore, not even as a weapon for self-defense.
I mean, stuff like this was way better, and the characters and their
Yeah.
actions, like I said, there's a lot of heart there, but still.
To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday.
Are you talking about her body?
I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case.
Where are those photos now?
I have them right here.
What? I don't want to look at them.
What was it Hiyoko said? Boring and tedious to play?
Yeah. We're definitely gonna get cursed.
I love how seriously they're taking this.
Cursed?
Stupid! Curses aren't even real! You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me.
Even though curses aren't real, you should still dispose
And
of
the
them.
clop with like the full run, even though
Yeah.
she's going like 2 steps. Just, I love the motions.
Ah, hey.
This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse.
I just said curses don't exist. I am the next to die. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too.
Hand them to me. I will rip them to pieces.
Okay.
Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate?
Kind of seemed like there was something on the photos that we should have looked at.
Never mind. I am not the killer. Let's just forget about the whole incident.
Ah, I see.
This is why I stole the swimsuit. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late.
Now loading. I'd like to save the game, please.
Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too.
Just so we've established everything.
She really was going to be the next to die. Ah, jeez. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right. I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident.
I won't let you forget.
Okay, seriously, that's really creepy voice.
Huh?
I won't let you forget.
Oh, Ghibli, 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 Ghibli. Who's there? Where are you?
I won't let you forget. 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 I won't let you forget.
Forgive me. Forgive me!
Never. Never, 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 never.
And the pulse was...
I will never forgive you.
Justice.
I am the knight.
Ah, Girl A.
What happened? Did something happen? What's happening?
This is bad. This is really bad. Ah!
Ah! Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse! It's all the curse's fault! Because of the curse, Girl E! Oh, was I supposed to name these characters? Is that what the problem is? What happened to Girl E?
Take a look in there. Classroom 1B.
I just want to save the game.
Yeah, I know, but we don't get to do that.
I just want to save the game in case something awful happens. I'm really surprised how long this has gone.
Yeah, I can't. It is really going for a while. Do you think we're gonna play the whole thing?
I hope so. We can't save.
So, what were you saying earlier?
Oh, I just noticed that I was hitting down, and I expected to hit down again and it to cycle back up, but that isn't how this works. Probably because of the era of game that this is replicating.
Man, Dragon Quest IV didn't have any problem with cursor cycling. I don't know. I wonder if part of it is like the Kirk and Green Alien syndrome, where people remember things that aren't real and didn't actually happen.
Right,
But they think that it happened.
Like
and,
Beam Me Up Scotty was never actually said.
Right. Like people remember like a cultural meme, if you will, but that actually surpassed reality.
Well, that's what a meme is cultural information. An actual meme. Anyway, yeah, like something like that.
Because games weren't actually like this unless they were really bad, but by evoking these things, and with the small details like the cursor that doesn't wrap, and like the types of motions that there are, even though this is like really exaggerated, it evokes the memory of those things. And so it may be effective or it may not. I have to say, Kurt never slept with a green alien. I should stop talking about Star Trek.
Down 5? Oh, I guess I got clonged on the head. What the hell did I just play?
So you couldn't go anywhere else, right?
Right. Wait, what? This is the end?
Well, you died. You lost the game.
Wait, now it's game over for some reason.
You shouldn't have gone in there.
And I like that photo part because they did that in like Clock Tower as well. Some scenes were just like sort of grainy photos.
I'm sure there's nothing else you can do in the game, and this is supposed to be...
I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense.
You dang kids! We understand this junk just fine. Play it again.
Started with the second day all of a sudden, and jumped to the fourth day afterward.
Okay.
That's gonna be important to remember, I'm sure. Why were the first day and third day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen?
What was it now? First and the third day were skipped. It went from the second to the fourth, and down 5 was
the ending message. Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game?
No, it's just something you haven't put enough thought into and don't understand yet.
For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it.
Nope, you should play the dang thing again. I mean, maybe you only get to
Oh.
play it once, but...
I was gonna try. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Down?
Are they implying... Go ahead.
Could those be part of the code to get in the door?
Are you saying get in the door is
Of the school. Of the thing that looks like Hope's Peak, the ruins.
Okay, 2...
And 4...
4... Was it a safe? No, it wasn't a safe. It was like a keypad. So what does down 5 mean on a keypad? I could buy...
It could be a cryptogram key.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Well, we would need more of the key in order to find out. For example, 1 equals A, 2 equals B, 3 equals C. If we go down by 5, A, B, C, D, E, 1 would be E, 2 would be F. But, like I said, we would need more parts of the cryptograms. It could be part of a cipher.
Okay.
I mean, I may just be jumping to conclusions.
But I mean, maybe.
Maybe. It's just the first thing that came to mind.
But what is the meaning of that? Something else that I wanted to say, after after like the Monokuma theater with Crab, I got really interested. Although we haven't done it yet, I actually intend to go through all the Monokuma theaters from the first game in a row. Because I mean, you just get them from the menu.
Unlock them, yeah.
Yeah, and then start comparing them to these.
I see.
Haven't done it yet though, but I'm looking forward to it.
They may be unrelated.
Well, I want to see. What seems like with the crab thing seemed to kind of remind me a little bit of one of the Monokuma theaters from the first game, and so
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's like some contrast there.
Because there were crabs in one of them.
Yeah, I mean one of the little messages, one of the little pictures.
Yeah.
And you can't help but notice all the parallels.
That's true.
I mean, you can't help but notice them. They club you in the face down 5. Life isn't just about...
Life isn't just about reading your lines.
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it, guys. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train.
Huh?
But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in the way of your daily life. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful?
Are you a boy?
No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman.
Well, when I tried to go, I had to rap 5 guys for it.
A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop.
Hey!
But a gentleman most certainly would.
Oh, I guess that makes me a gentleman.
Filled with
And
pride,
poop?
I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. Look,
Oh boy.
I'm going to be as delicate as possible. You know how sometimes maybe there's a lot
Uh-huh.
and the smell may be quite strong?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know the worst possible place for that to occur?
In a Japanese-style bathroom.
I'll never forget that time.
Moving on.
I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese-style poop?
Well, you're like a foot off the ground, so...
As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
I feel like he's making fun of me.
I...
Well, you can go burn in a fire. A fire fueled by poop. Burning poop. A truck of burning poop.
After the most bizarre-ass dream ever... he's infected my mind with poop.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Screw you, bear! Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive.
Okay, so now everybody's going to be talking together and trying to...
Figure it out.
And everyone will have gotten a different ending.
It did come on as soon as he walked up, so it probably read their iPad.
Yeah.
iPad, e-handbook, whatever frickin' terminology we're using here.
E-handbook.
E-handbook. I should just bite the bullet, and try discussing it with everyone. Now! Some little bird told me that if we try and go into the rooms of the people who have already died, we might get an interesting message. Byakuya, you really tried to keep your promise, huh? Your promise not to allow even one victim.
You know, on the one hand, you could say he failed. But on the other hand... I mean, because he did fail, but he didn't fail due to lack of trying.
Right! I'll find out about the Hanamura Diner, and when I do, I'll make sure I let you know.
Unlike Monokuma, he's not going to let him down.
Hi, Mikan. Don't apologize.
Good morning.
I take it back. Apologize.
I'm sorry, I was nice. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? A waste?
It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now.
You were clearly talking to me.
So I'll excuse myself first.
Look out, Mikan!
Ah!
Splash.
Yeah. Waste? What? Is something going on?
I've been sucked out into the drain. Can somebody get my leg unstuck from the drain, please? Hajime, I'm sorry, I'm asking for your help.
I think we should really help her. What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does.
I believe you.
I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is...
Yohara?
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on.
Do you change it normally?
Music genre? I escaped the pop sound of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely.
Okay, what do you got?
Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow.
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim?
For her it is, but hey, she possibly has at least 15 days or so to think about it.
We're not quite sure. Just
Yeah.
for the sake of completion.
See if you can leave the whole area, too.
I don't want Nagito to say crazy things to me again.
Oh, don't worry. I'll totally say crazy things to you, but you know what else I'm also going to say? Oh my god, I have to poo.
I guess I shouldn't go inside.
Hey, really? Why didn't anybody help me?
Hey, you'll be fine. Come on. Come on, I'm trying to make a point here. Thank you.
I love that really slow.
Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? Says the person who likes Pokemon. She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Ah, except Mahiru.
So it's an on-off thing for her, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too, and I love that she's saying geez
Yeah.
now. I feel like you already are one? Squish, squish? Chiaki, let us discuss a video game that I may or may not have played.
So is she just going to start acting like Mahiru now? If so, who was she hanging
God!
out? Who was she hanging out with before?
I know, right? Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning, Hajime.
Ah, it's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
yep.
I just finished playing a game right now, so I'm still pretty alert.
Hey, hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito?
I'm sure someone will. I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others.
It was one piece of toast. Well, and some milk. That's pretty good.
Is it all right if I see how he's doing later?
I'm not your father, nor am I necessarily the one in charge, but I appreciate you showing concern.
It very well could be like the Makoto Kyoko thing, where basically they just took responsibility for the situation.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll head over to the restaurant for now, even though I already left. Bye. Mikan, why are you in the pool? I'm sorry, I'm in the pool!
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and set myself at a table near the window.
Yo,
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
My food doesn't go to my boobs.
Well, that's good, because that'd be stupid if it did. You're never gonna get any bigger if you don't eat more, though.
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. Jeez.
Are you saying my boobs are too big? You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
I'm not.
Look, look. If you don't eat some more, you're gonna stay 4'2" forever.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. That's how it works, right? Oh, scurvy.
You should just eat real fruit. What about that plant right there? I'm sure it tastes fine.
This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden that I played without telling anyone. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
It's like the nighttime rule,
Yeah.
where, I mean, they basically agreed on it, but like half-heartedly,
Yeah,
like in the
yeah.
first game.
Right,
Like,
right.
it was the half-hearted thing. Is Mahiru missing?
What? Huh? Huh? After Gundham said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. Maybe she's giving Nagito breakfast. I'm really hoping.
I'm really worried.
She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come.
No, that's really bad.
Oh,
She was running around in weird places last night.
that's true. She said she had business to attend to, too.
And now she's not showing up, and that's after the requisite amount of time has happened.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she...
Well, now this has started.
A small chance she's what?
Huh? Oh, I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. See, now every time somebody isn't here, we're going to be worried about them.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I mean, that paranoia really got us last game.
It did. There was one point where the game just kept faking us out.
Yes.
It was just like, oh God, who's dead? Oh no, she's okay. And this game kind of did that too earlier. Like
Yeah.
earlier in the game, we were just like, oh no, oh, it's just Mikon in an embarrassing pose.
Jeez.
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff?
What happened in Chapter 2 in Danganronpa 1?
Well, Chapter 2 was...
Kiyotaka and Mondo...
Oh my God, that's when they did the sauna thing and
Sudden-
really bonded.
and one of them
Was
the killer.
Oh, you're right. Oh no. I don't want to die like that. I'm a shock anyway.
Hey.
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone?
That is strange.
Mahiru? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up.
What are you saying, Big Barf?
Oh, that's a really good insult. Though, having said that, look at her eyes. She is really upset. Does that mean that if something does happen to Mahiru, parallels or not, that Hiyoko is going to pull the Kiyotaka thing and, like, transform into Mahiru or something?
Mahiyoko?
Yeah, Mahiyoko. I mean, it's
I don't
just
know.
you
That
just
was so
keep,
weird.
It's just you can't ignore the parallels, even though it's not like they're
Well, the parallels
same.
don't. Yeah, they don't always follow the exact same, but they're close enough that we can call them parallels.
Yeah.
There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Oh, were you referring to me? You truly discovered the essence of my being. I am Big Barf, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna finish this. What?
Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Paco?
Yo!
Ah.
Are you surprised? I don't do anything quietly. Hey, Hajime, you got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Ibuki heard.
Listening.
Eavesdropping! I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. Do you understand? They can all see me leaning forward and talking to you really conspiratorially.
So-
Because I stand out as I am a banana shock.
So Ibuki is eavesdropping on them. Chiaki is just staring right at Hajime, understanding everything he's doing. And then Mikan is like, because she actually notices everything before everybody else.
Yeah! What does he mean? It's bad.
You fiend.
What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves? Power levels, perhaps?
Nothing. Don't be stupid. Stupid. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away.
You talk to me like that? Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh! Laugh, I say! You've elevated arrogance to an art form!
Is that a compliment?
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
He gets me. Squish, squish.
My name is Gundham Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference.
That was a really complicated way of saying I'm not concerned about you, Baka.
So,
Oh.
silence and indifferent.
Oh, I feel kind of sad for him.
I'm trying to be your friend, guys. Like, seriously, can't you hang out with me?
I never took him for the lonely type. The loner type, sure.
He is a social guy.
Yeah. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
So,
You know, right?
I wonder if Hiyoko were to spend a lot of time with Gundam, what would she turn into?
Oh God, I don't even want to know! Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. Don't hang out with no one else. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi.
Man, that happens to me all the time.
And that today's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. What did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy?
God, I really want to find out what happens next, but...
Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now.
Really? Really? And this is what happens next? The wait until 2:30?
The hell?
Man, our cliffhanger just bit the big one. This episode's gone on long enough.
Fall my tears.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.